What is up, you guys? It has been a while. Hopefully quarantine is not driving you insane, but today I wanted to talk about finding your style inspiration. This has been a question that I get a lot, and if you want, I did a video before this on the basics of your wardrobe, kind of your style 101. I'll put that up here in the card for you or in the description. And I kind of mentioned that I wanted to do like a 4-part series, and this video, the second, is long overdue. I think it's been like 6 months. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about finding your style inspiration today. Now, when you look at your idols, or when you look at the people that you look up to when it comes to fashion or style, whether it be a celebrity, someone in your family, a relative, me, another influencer, we didn't just get our ideas out of nowhere. We're influenced and we're inspired by something somewhere, and if someone tells you otherwise, they're lying. So that means finding things that you resonate with. That is the first thing that I think you need to consider when finding your style inspiration, is find the things you love. Find the things you're inspired by, whether it be casual wear, whether it be minimal wear, whether it be color blocking, whether it be like that more grungy military look, whether it be 3-piece suits, the classy, very sophisticated sartorial look. Whatever it is that you're inspired by, that will reflect into the style that you make your own. And that's the beauty of what style is. You can draw influences and inspiration from everywhere, mix them up in a pot, and you have your own little style DNA. Now, the second thing, after you have established what you resonate with, what makes you tick, what you love, what you would like to wear, the second thing is finding the inspiration for that style that you can then turn into something of your own. This is where it gets fun. This is where you open up the book, put your glasses on, turn on the light at midnight and stuff like that, and start doing a deep search into the things that you like, whether it be on Instagram, whether it be on Pinterest, whether it be in magazines, whether it be in runway shows, looking at archive collections, or whether it just be looking at street photography and people in general out in your town or area that you live in. That is where you are going to find real world inspiration that is going to help you start kind of defining what you like to wear and what you want your style to be, what you want to be kind of known as. For me, my style inspiration and just my kind of way of life in general comes from growing up in a very classically rooted sense of the world. I grew up listening to classic rock. I grew up listening to doo-wop, oldies. I grew up around classic cars, vintage movies, just old school things. And for some reason, that old school heritage, like nostalgic look to me just looks so amazing, and I just grew up idolizing that kind of stuff. So I naturally gravitate towards that vintage culture, whether it be stuff from the 30s, 40s, whether it be Steve McQueen, whether it be James Dean, Marlon Brando, or even the more modern iconic versions of those classy gentleman kind of things like David Gandy, David Beckham, things like that. On top of that, I find brands that resonate with me and other people in the more fashion world. Like I, for instance, really love the look and the style of Diggy Simons. I think it's Diggy Simmons, but I think he has such a dope style. Like I said earlier, David Gandy, GQ, that kind of stuff. But I love to merge both worlds. I like to have a vintage base with a flair of that more contemporary modern style. So I like to kind of mix the both worlds together and come up with I would like to think, a unique blend of vintage, modern flair, love baby kind of stuff. So that's where I kind of draw my inspiration from. That's what I look to when I'm kind of putting together outfits or when I want to buy things. And let me tell you, the Explore page on Instagram, it's been pretty key lately, and also Pinterest, or just Googling the things that you like. If you like minimal wear, just Google minimal wear on Google or on Pinterest, or put it on the search on Instagram, and so many things will come up that will inspire you to go out and try things that are different, go out and try things that you never thought of, or just give you the confidence to wear the things that you like, but never really thought, I don't know if I could pull it off. It'll give you that kind of confidence to go out there and step outside the comfort zone and try something new. Now, take all this with a grain of salt because your style is not going to stay the same forever. When I first started on my little fashion journey, if you will, I did a video on it. If you guys want to check that out, it's pretty hilarious. You will evolve and you will find things that inspire you or change the way you look at how you want to present yourself. But in general, when you have a deep rooted sense of what you love and what you kind of relate with in terms of your style, for me, vintage, everything else can be added on top of that, that gives you that truly unique style DNA that is really unique to yourself. And then people want to be like, man, I want to dress like that guy. So I would highly recommend figuring out what it is that you like, what it is you resonate with. Don't just think it looks cool because that'll eventually just wear off of you. You know, it won't really stay there forever. Find something that you truly believe in. For me, it's that vintage, nostalgic, classic look. But then obviously bringing in those influences, inspirations from the outside perspective, like more modern contemporary wear. That is how things build. That's how things grow. After that, it's time to do your research. Go find those brands that you relate with that can give you that look that you're looking for, that place that you want to install your trust in and give that investment to. And then from there, it's just about wearing it and being confident. So I know this video is not as in-depth as some other videos will be, but it's really not supposed to be like that. In general, finding your style inspiration is really just about finding the things that you love and then incorporating it into your lifestyle. So that is what I would have to say about the second part of this installment of Style 101 with Jordan. I don't know what you want to call it, but that is how I go about my style inspiration. I hope this helped you guys in any way. If you guys want to see the first video, like I said, it'll be up here in the card along with a lot of other related videos or down in the description. Make sure you check it out. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll be talking to you guys whenever. I have another video coming out soon. It's already April, it's already May, and the year's already almost done. So yeah, talk to you guys later, bye.